The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, or the FBI, has searched a property in Antioch, based on the connection of a man named Anthony Quinn Warner, both against property and the bomb blast incident in Nashville. Later, the 63-year-old was identified as the bomber in the explosion that rocked downtown Nashville, Tennessee, on Christmas Day. According to the authorities' statement on Sunday, December 27, 2020, he died at the scene. Anthony Warner is the perpetrator of the bombing. He was at the location when the bomb exploded, and he was killed in the bombing, said U.S. Attorney Don Cochran at a press conference as quoted by Xinhua, Monday, December 28, 2020. The DNA found on the bodies of the victims in the debris of the explosion matches Warner's DNA, said Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, DBI, Director David Rausch on Sunday. TBI is involved in testing the evidence. Site selection puzzle. According to ABC News, law enforcement agencies received nearly 500 tips and leads after an RV parked in front of AT&T's communications transmission facility exploded on Friday, December 25, causing extensive damage. "We are continuing to follow every lead we have," said U.S. Attorney Don Cochran during a press briefing Saturday afternoon. FBI agent Doug Koernski refused to confirm that a perpetrator
named Anthony, based on the evidence that we've gathered at this point, we've come to the conclusion that an individual named Anthony Warner is the bomber. Based on the evidence that we've gathered at this point, we've come to the conclusion that an individual named Anthony Warner is the bomber, that he was present when the bomb went off, and that he perished in the bombing. We base this conclusion on forensic evidence, including DNA evidence that you'll hear about, as well as evidence that was gathered at the scene of the bombing.
Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, as well as the FBI laboratory in Quantico, Virginia, completed their DNA testing of a sample of human remains recovered at the scene. Those results were consistent with the suspect identified by U.S. Attorney Cochran.
Anthony Warner is the man believed to be responsible for this horrible crime. There is no indication presently that anyone else was involved in this crime. As I've said earlier and several times before, Nashville is considered safe. There are no